So there's this girl, doesn't know much about me, that doesn't bother me.
Hey guys, filming outside my yard today. I've been home from work about 3 hours now, so I figured why not, and plus I washed my car this evening and it's really pretty decently nice outside and not too hot. Neighbors are giving me funny looks, but everything's okay. They can give me funny looks all they want because I really don't care. um, so I've been meaning to film this, oh gosh, let me think, since Friday night. It's now Monday and I've not gotten this filmed. Sorry. Been very busy. Okay, so Friday was the trip up there to register for classes, meet my advisor, buy my parking pass, and some other fun stuff like that. I was an hour almost late getting up there. I need to leave my house and be on the road by no later than 5 o'clock. I got up about 4 and I was doing good, but my mom wasn't. Like, I don't know what the deal was, but she just had a hard time getting her act together and getting ready and stuff. So we got out the door more like 6-ish. It was pretty bad. And the drive up there, the traffic wasn't bad, which was really good because I had to drive really fast anyway to even make it up there. By that time, it's about a 2-hour drive driving normally. So I get up there and it takes me forever to figure out where to park my car, and then we have to walk forever to find where we're supposed to be. It was like I don't know what you'd call it's more, honestly it's like a community center in a way on campus. Like, there's a swimming pool indoors and it's where, I don't know, it's just where a bunch of the normal stuff, like not necessarily administration and financial aid is, but like more residency fun type stuff. So I went there and I got a packet of papers that I had to sign, and I got my appointment time with my advisor. I got to meet him. I really liked him. He was really nice. He's put all of his sons through college at the same place. One of them's actually going to be a freshman with me, so I'll be pretty interested, I guess, if I ever run across him. I met some of my classmates, not a lot of them, because there's 3 different registration dates. The last one is in July. And the kids that I did meet were really nice. A lot of them, like me, were undeclared, but some of them had majors. I met one girl who actually had a double major already. I got my class schedule, and I really was pleased with it. I'm only taking 5 classes this semester, 14 hours. I have sociology, math, English, Old Testament, and liberal arts. And my class schedule is really good. Like, 3 days of the week from 12 to 12:50 is sociology. Math is 3 days a week, 8 to 8:50. It's really good. And like after noon on Fridays, I have no more classes. There is no classes obviously Saturday, Sunday, so that's free. I really don't have hardly anything to do on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. It's a good schedule, and I like it. I can look at my books and stuff. I've kind of looked into them, what I need, and so far, just out of 2 of my classes, my books used are about $200, $181. One class, I have to have 2 books, and there's some others that are recommended, and I was told wait till the first day in the classroom and see what the professor says about the recommended ones before we buy them, so that way if they're not really necessary, we don't have to waste money. My sheets are definitely twin size that are gonna go in bed, so I really don't have to worry about those. Everything turned out really good, and I learned that apparently I'm really stupid, and your bills in college don't read like bank statements or something. Like how on your bank statement, if it's negative, that means you owe it or it's an overdraft or whatever. With college bills, that means they owe you that you're over that. So what I thought was going to be, me trying to find a loan or, come up with the money working. It's actually over. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. And that's a really good thing. I mean, other than that, that's basically all I did on Friday, was up there a few hours, and then we kind of drove around town and saw what was there. Got lost on the way coming home because I listened to Mom, and she has no sense of direction. And she says, "Oh yeah, this is the right way." And we get lost somewhere in New Market, which is out in the boondocks. I stop at a gas station, and there's this redneck boy working there, really cute and stuff, nice boy. And he tells me, "There's only one red light, so you go up to it and turn right. Follow that road." That road put me in, like, hillbilly ghetto or something. I don't know what you'd call it, like, not like city ghetto or anything like that, but like redneck ghetto, basically. Like, we're talking antlers on your front porch. So I really have no idea where I was. And when I stopped again at a different gas station, like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes down the road, I get told that I'm like 30 miles away from the interstate. So it took me even longer to get back home and wasted time on my gas. But my car's really good on gas. I filled it up completely on Friday, and I just now have a quarter of a tank on Monday. And that's really honestly good for getting lost up there, driving all the way up there, back home, going to church, going to work, going to the grocery store, going to Sam's, taking him home, coming back home, taking Sam home, but, just back and forth to different people's houses and stuff. It's actually not too bad. I don't have a whole lot. Like, I thought I did, but I probably had more and I forgot it. It has nothing to do with college, honestly, and it has nothing to do with this video. But Thursday evening, I went swimming with Sam, and he, like, him and his family go to this swimming hole, and it's more like a part of a river, and it's like way out, like past the no, not that far. Okay, well, it's like out in Rockwood, and it's getting really close to Cumberland County line and really close to Ozone and stuff. And it's after Mammy's Creek, but it's before Pappy's. So I don't know what you'd call that area. I don't know what it's zoned. I don't know if it's technically Rockwood. I don't know if it's Crab Orchard. I don't know what that is right through there. But you turn down this road and you follow it way out into the woods. And there's this tiny bridge that you go over. And underneath the bridge is a river. And it is the clearest, coldest water that I've ever seen and ever been in. Like, it's so pretty. And it's not really super deep. I mean, there's some places where you can wade and you can touch, but most of it's deep. And the only way to get in is you have to jump. And there's some small rocks that you can jump off of. You can jump off the bridge. I'm not that brave. Sam is. And there's a bigger rock you can jump off. I jumped off the little ones, no problem. The big rock, though, when you jump off it, you have got to kind of land in a valley. Like, there's ledges that jut out underneath it. And if you don't jump far enough, you'll hit those rocks. And they're out of the water. That rock is like on this embankment, so you kind of got to get a running start. But it's hard to do that because there's not much embankment before the edge of the rock. And the ledges below it are, I don't know, 2 feet or so, maybe 2.5, 3, in some places, out further than the jumping rock. And, Sam talks me into getting up there and jumping off that rock. And he's like, you have to run and you have to jump really far. I'm 5 foot. My legs are pretty short. I really can't jump that far. So I take off to a running start. And when I get to the edge, I know that I cannot clear the rocks. And I'm trying to get stopped, and it doesn't work. So I fall off the ledge. And it feels like I'm falling forever, and it was probably one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me, because I could see the rocks and I just barely missed them. But when I land on the surface of the river, like I land on my chest, so it knocks the air out of me and I cannot breathe, and I sink down and down and down into the water, and I'm thinking, surface, surface, air, need air. I get up to the top and I'm breathing, and Sam's like over there and he's freaking out. I was like, are you okay and stuff? And I'm you know, I shrug it off like, yeah, I'm bad A, I'm okay. It didn't hurt at all. It bruised my chest. I had bruises on my rib cage and stuff from where I hit. It hurt so bad, I wanted to cry. I was so scared, like I was shaking the whole time afterwards. And he's just, you know, going along like nothing happened, and I'm trying to pretend the same. But, I mean, I don't know, right now, I really don't know of anything else to tell you about, because college-wise, nothing else is going on. I move in, you know, 17th of August. I start school the 22nd. I have 5 days before I start school, and that's like a week for freshmen to get used to living on campus and get used to orientation and, you know, just, I don't know, get used to life there, I guess. And we're going to be taking trips too. You could choose what you went on. I chose to go to an amusement park because fat kids don't ride bicycles in the mountains, and it would probably be very unwise for me to go kayaking or go on a hiking, camping trip where you have to hike 21 miles. I probably wouldn't make it. But, I don't know, like always, if you have questions or whatever, you know, let me know. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Hope you liked it, and hope everybody's week is off to a great start. Bye, guys.